Hi, today we are going to discuss about measurement of attenuation. So, microwave components and devices often provide some attenuation. Okay, then amount of attenuation offered can be measured in two ways. They are power ratio method and or of substitution method. Attenuation is the ratio of input power to the output power and is normally expressed in decibels. So attenuation in decibels equal to 10 log of P in divided by P out. So input power and output power. So the first one is power ratio method. So in this method, the measurement of attenuation takes place into two steps. So the first step is the input and output power of the whole microwave bench is done without the device whose attenuation has to be calculated. And the step two is the input and output power of the whole microwave bench is done with a device whose attenuation has to be calculated, and the ratio of these powers when compared gives the value of attenuation. So the following figures are the two setups which explain this. And the drawbacks from the power ratio method is the power and the attenuation measurements may not be accurate when the input power is low and the attenuation of the network is large. And the next one is or of substitution method. So in this method, the measurement of attenuation takes place in three steps. So the first step is the output power of the whole microwave bench is measured with the network whose attenuation has to be calculated. And the output power of the whole microwave bench is measured by replacing the network with a precision calibrated attenuator. And the step 3 is attenuator is adjusted to obtain the same power as measured with the network. So these are explained with diagrams. So setup 1 power ratio method and setup 2 power ratio method. So in the setup 1, slotted line connection is directly going to the termination or crystal detector and thermistor mount and power meter. And in the power ratio method, the output from the device whose attenuation is to be measured is going with a slotted line, and it is going to the crystal detector, thermistor mount and power meter. And the adjusted value on the attenuator gives the attenuation of the network directly. So the drawback in the above method is avoided here, and hence this is the better procedure to measure the attenuation. So the or of substitution method setup 1 and or of substitution method setup 2 is showing in this figure.